guys, and welcome back. In today's video I wanted to talk about my top 5 go-to summer foundations. Now these are the foundations I see myself using pretty much every day in a rotation depending on what I will be doing for the day. I don't know about you guys, but where I live summer has really hit hard. I mean, we're already in 90-degree weather. I need foundation that doesn't clog pores, doesn't end up looking cakey, but will last throughout the day. So I have found that these 5 foundations really work well for me in these very hot, humid days. 4 out of the 5 are from the drugstore, so again, they're very affordable and easily accessible at Walmart or Target or Walgreens. So if you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up, as well as please subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get into this. So the first foundation is a newer foundation, and it is from Wet n Wild. It is their Cushion Foundation. I have it in the shade 106A Light Ivory, although I might have to go up a shade, as summer continues. I love this because it's just so easily applied. Like, you just take your beauty blender, just dip it in there, and then you can just quickly go all over your face, or you can just kind of, settle down the red areas of your face, whatever kind of coverage that you're looking for. I also really like it because it does have an SPF of 15. So, I mean, it's not crazy coverage, but it's better than having nothing altogether. I really do like this because it is a natural finish. You can just even out your skin tone, but you can also build it up if you do want a little bit more coverage. And again, for only $6, I mean, you can't beat that. Next up is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have it in the shade 120. Again, you can pick this up at, Target, Walmart, Rite Aid. It's about $6. They have a crazy shade range, and I really love it because it is matte. So as you go throughout the day, it's inevitable. You're going to kind of sweat a little bit. You're going to get a little bit more greasy. So at least you're starting with a matte foundation. And I love it again because this isn't too heavy on the skin. During the summer, with it being so hot and humid, I don't want to add something else to my skin to, cause breakouts. And I find that this foundation, it never looks cakey. It always looks beautiful on my skin. It just kind of sinks in. Now this doesn't have an SPF, so if that's something that you're looking for, this is not the foundation for you. Again, there's primers that have SPF in them, and you can also now buy powders that also have SPF to kind of give you that continued coverage throughout the day. The third product is more of a BB cream, obviously, than it is a foundation, but it's the Maybelline Fresh BB Cream. It's an 8-in-1 beauty balm and skin corrector. Now I like this because it has an SPF of 30, so it's a little bit stronger of an SPF. And it's just so quick and easy to apply. If I'm running late in the morning, I can just even use my hands and just kind of, put it where it needs to go onto my skin and kind of even out my skin tone. Now at the drugstore, you can get this for about $8, and I have it in the shade light and medium. I think there was 3 shades total. So not the greatest shade range, obviously, but it's a BB cream. I mean, you're not going for a full coverage foundation with this. This is just something quick and easy to even you out, to get you out the door. So moving right along is another newer foundation. This is by Physicians Formula. It's their Healthy Foundation. This has, again, an SPF of 20, which is nice, a little bit of coverage when you're out in the sun. I have it in the shade LC1. I probably will have to go up a shade the further into summer that we get. I love this because it is a buildable coverage, but it will never be full coverage, so you'll never get that cakey, heavy feeling. It evens out your skin tone, and I love the applicator because it's such a quick application. You can just basically put this all over your face and then blend it out instead of having to use your hand or something else like that in order to get the product out. So that makes the process a lot faster in the morning. You can pick this up at the drugstore for about 12 or 13 bucks. And again, I always love this brand because it is so easy on my skin. I find that I'll never break out from this brand, which I really love because especially in the summertime, I do find that my skin does struggle sometimes, so I have to be careful with the products that I use when I'm going to be out in the sun and sweating and being active all day. So my 5th and final foundation is not from the drugstore, but I just had to include it because I am obsessed with this foundation. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. Now I have it in the shade Fair Neutral, and it has an SPF of 15. So again, there's some kind of coverage there. First of all, I just love the applicator. It makes it so easy to apply to the face, and this never feels heavy. Like, I feel like you can't even feel it on your skin, which I love, but it still gives you the coverage that you need. And you can also continue to build this up if you'd want to. And in the summer, who wants to do that? I just want the bare minimum coverage just to kind of even me out and brighten up my face so that it doesn't look like I only had 2 hours of sleep the night before. And this foundation does give more of a luminous finish, but it's not too over the top, so you're not going to look like a sweaty mess by the end of the day, which I also like. Now this is $39, so it is a bit more of a commitment than the drugstore ones, but it is totally worth it if you can afford, you know, to spend the money. So there you have my 5 go-to summer foundations. I'll be sure to link all of the items that I have listed in my description box so you can easily find them online if you're interested in purchasing any of them. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, as well as please subscribe to my channel so I know I'm doing a great job, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.